Hello everyone, meet again with me, Queen Diana Olivia from SMK Negeri 1 Lemah Abang. This time I want to discuss a material titled connecting between VLANs. The topic we will learn today include inter-VLAN routing configuration, DHCP server configuration on router, layer 2 and layer 3 switches, switch virtual interface, or IP address configuration and SPI testing, DHCP server on MLS, VLAN questions, ping and DHCP testing, VLAN and turking, inter-VLAN and routing. Alright friends, for the first material, which is inter-VLAN routing connecting different networks, we will use the typology we created in the previous video. First, let's add a router. You can choose any series, there is no strict rules, but let's pick this one. Then use the automatic cable to connect it with a switch. And then let's write down the IP addresses to make it easier. Since the port is still red, we need to turn it on. If a prompt appears, just type no. Okay. And we enter the global configuration mode. Type interface gig 0/0, no shutdown or no shut. The prompt will immediately turn green. Because there is only one physical port on the router, we must create sub-interfaces. Okay. Interface gig 0/0 and 10. For VLANs is 10. Enter. And then encapsulation, or we can type and like this, dot 1Q 10. IP address 192.168.10.1. Then we enter the subnet mask to C. Enter. Next for the VLAN 20. that. On the switch side, don't forget to configure trunking on the interface connected to the router. Okay, the next step is to enter the gateway for each PC, which is the router's IP. For VLAN 10, the gateway is 192.168.10.1. Okay, we change this to 10. And for the other side is 122.168.20.1. Change 10. Okay, let's test by sending a packet or ping. From PC 0 to PC 3. It might fail at first, but it will be successful on the second try. Now let's discuss the DHCP server so that the PC IPs are assigned automatically. On the router, we IP DHCP full and network 192.168.10.0 0. Then the default router is 192.168.10.1. Enter. And lastly, the NS server. A, 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 A. This is the Google's IP. Okay, it's done. We repeat the same steps for VLAN 20 and VLAN 1. Now let's test it. Go to the PC IP settings and change from static to DHCP. Okay, it's requesting. If it says the DHCP request successful, the IP is now filled automatically. And now, what is the difference between layer 2 and layer 3 switches? So, layer 2 switch or 29 and 16 series can only connect devices within the same network. Like for example, if this PC want to send data to this PC, it can by using the layer 2 switch. But if you want to this PC to send data to this PC, it use the layer 3 switch. So a layer 3 switch or multi-layer switch can perform routing between different networks. Now for the SPI configuration, let's prepare two PCs. PCs and connect it with cable. For this side, we use VLAN 10 to 68.10.20. And for this side is VLAN 20. 20. And now on the MLS, create the VLANs. Okay, first VLAN 10. And VLAN 20. Exit. Then configure the ports. To interface. Which port? Order access. Yes. And oh wait. The access which port? Access VLAN. Is which port? Model access. Which port? Access VLAN 20. Next, go directly to interface VLAN 10. Then and type IP address 192.168.10.1 and enter the subnet max. Exit. Continue to interface VLAN 20. Exit. And don't forget to interface IP address 168.1.1. Now let's check it by typing do show interface IP. If the status is still down, we can use no shutdown. First, go to phase 1 first and no shutdown. Let's check it again. Show in show in IP in. If it's successful, we enter the gateway. For VLAN 10 is 92.168.10.1. Then we enter this site to 192.168.20.1 and 192.168.10.1. Alright. Now let's try send a packet from this PC to this PC. It failed. We can try again. And it's failed. If it says failed, it's likely still operating at layer 2 by default. Check it with show IP 2. Show IP root. Okay, if the routing table doesn't appear, we must active it with IP routing command in global configuration mode. And IP Okay. Then let's check it again. Show IP route. Okay, it's like this. It's likely to layer 3. Now let's send again. Wait, hold up. See, it says successful. Now let's check this to this. Successful. Now let's try the DHCP mode. First we use IP full 10 network 68.10.0 default router 68.10.1 there, and then DNS server 8888 set. Now for the VLAN 20 IP, the VLAN 20 oh, IP 4 VLAN 20 net 132.168.20.0 165.255.255.0 enter default router 152.168.20.1 and then the DNS 8888 for the VLAN 1. I click for VLAN 1. No, I click for VLAN 1. Net 192. 168.1.0 what oh wait hold on. Now 168.1.0 enter and the default router is 168.1.1 enter and then ms 8.8.8.8 done. Now let's switch on the PC from static to DHCP. Okay, failed my use. Let's try the other one. Okay, it's successful. Let's try again. It's failed. Oh. Successful. Wait. It actually successful, but okay, so this is actually successful, but because the HCP is automatic, so we can change it, but this is actually successful. Now let's try to solve this exercise. There are three switches. Starting with the left switch, let's create VLANs 10, 20, and 30. Next, we configure trunking on the interfaces connecting to the switches. Yes, 6 inch interface range. Then on the router, turn on the interface with no shutdown. Hmm. Shut. Still on the router, create sub-interfaces again for all VLANs. Finally, create an DHCP pool for each VLAN so the PCs get their IPs automatically. Now let's check the DHCP on the PC. It worked. Okay, that's all for this material. Everything has been checked and verified one by one.